So we've been talking a lot about the 35th anniversary package Mustang GT on this channel lately. I didn't expect to do so much about this particular package or model or edition. You know, the 35th anniversary Mustang GT is different than any other Mustang of 1999. All the other 99 Mustangs besides the Cobra came with the 35th anniversary badge, and that confuses a lot of people who think they have an anniversary edition car. But the actual anniversary package has a lot of things like the side skirts, the spoiler, the hood scoop, the wheels. There's a lot of things. The interior has a lot of things, and there are great videos we have about that already. I'll link my brother's video. He did a great job showing all the differences of the 99 35th anniversary, and the spring edition had a lot of those parts as well in 2000. Now when you look at any 99 or 2000 Mustang, the rear spoiler is very unique. It bolts on each side of the trunk, and when you look at the mounting points, you can see it's at the very end of the trunk line. It's not on the fenders, but it's really close. It's right at the very end of the trunk line. And all the Mustangs for that year got it, the 99 Cobra, the V6, if it had one, the GT. But you can see on this Cobra that the spoiler doesn't have any overhang. It goes down on the sides. So that's a pretty cool looking spoiler, and it was unique. But in 99, the 35th anniversary had a different spoiler. And I've talked about the spoiler in the other videos briefly, but the spoiler looks like the '01 to '04 Mustang spoiler. It looks almost identical. If you're looking at the car, you wouldn't notice it's any different. But I was able to buy one of these spoilers off of a black 35th anniversary package car, and somebody was parting the whole car out, and that was a pretty sad story. I tried to buy the whole car, they wouldn't let me, and actually right now my brother just sent me these pictures. This is a 99 35th anniversary car that's being parted out down in Las Vegas. You can see it has the side skirts. The hood's been replaced. You can tell it's not performance red on the hood. It's a torch red hood from a later year Mustang. You can see the 35th anniversary gauges in there in the bezel. You can see it has the silver door inserts, and you can see it even has the spoiler. So that's what I'm talking about here. Now this spoiler shouldn't be black on this car, it should be paint matched, so obviously somebody did the roof and the spoiler, but that is a 35th spoiler. As I look at it I can tell, and we're going to go over some of those differences. It's completely flat on top without the little ridge line, so that is a 35th anniversary spoiler. And it's really sad, every time I've made a 35th anniversary video lately, I've shown pictures of them in wrecking yards and where people have parted them out. And so here's another one, nice performance red car that somebody's parting out. So if you need 35th anniversary parts, look on Facebook Marketplace in Vegas, because this guy's parting one of these out. It does upset me that it says parts only, because that proves that they're only going to sell it for parts and they're not going to let you take the car. So that's very upsetting and sad to see such a rare car being parted out like this. Looking at the numbers, there were 4,628 of the 35th anniversary GTs made, and the coupes there were 2,318, convertibles 2,310, so almost the same amount. And for colors, performance red, there were 1,555 of these, and so I'm not sure what the coupe and convertible breakdown is in that case, but it is one of 1,555 of the performance red cars. So, and this car is even a 5-speed, so it's really too bad to see. But anyway, I did get the spoiler off of the black one here in town, and I was curious to compare it to the '01 to '04 spoiler. My brother had an extra one at his house, and they are different. You can see the rounded base on the 35th one compared to the squared off base, and there's just a lot of things like the flat top on the 35th. You can see how that's flat, but the other one has this groove here inside. So that's the main difference when you look at them, but those rounded peg stands. And I just thought, with such a rare spoiler that was only offered on the anniversary cars in '99 before the '01 spoilers really became an option, or standard in that case, do the bolt holes line up? Because I thought, will this spoiler fit on any Mustang GT that has an '01 to '04 trunk lid with holes in it? So I wanted to look them over, and this is a little more comparison of how they look Um, they just really are completely different. But as I looked closely, I noticed that the hardware is in the same mounting position. So my brother has an extra trunk lid from an '01 Mustang, '01 to '04 Mustang, and so I put that spoiler on, and it did fit perfectly. So the bolt holes did line up, and it slid right into place. So that was good to know. I guess Ford knows that if they're going to make all the measurements and everything, that they would just carry it on later if they plan to use that spoiler later. And you can see that it is not the same spoiler, but it is very similar, and it does look very similar. So pretty cool to see how Ford did that, and later in 2001 they went to this style spoiler for all the Mustangs besides the '03-'04 Cobra. So if you ever do come across one of these 35th anniversary spoilers, then it will fit on the '01 and later trunks for these cars. And if you do have a '99 35th car and you can't find one of these spoilers, if you need a new one, you might as well just put one from the '01 Plus Mustangs, because the spoiler looks very similar, and it's the same as it was on a GT, a V6, a Mach 1. They're all the same spoiler. So pretty cool to see, and that was just something I wanted to do real quick and make a little video about. And it's really too bad to see more of these 35th anniversary package cars getting parted out by people who don't know what they are and who don't care to save them. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more Mustang content.